hello. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be around the world. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys had a great week and you are planning to have a beautiful weekend. It sure is going to be a nice weekend, at least for me, okay? And I always do make every day the best day of my life because eventually your time will be up and you don't know when that time will be. Some people do, a lot of people don't. So this is why you got to live your every day like it's your last day. Enjoy, be happy, be at peace, okay? And that's what you got to do. So today I'm going to talk about mismanagement of your money, okay, of your finances, not living within your means, okay? One thing that I come to realize is that you may spend years in school, but then they never teach you about finances, money management, none of that stuff. Okay, unless you get to college and there are courses that you can take on that, but basically these courses really aim at you working in that field, having that career. Okay, but there's really nothing that train anybody get ready how to manage your money, okay? How to be wise with your spending, okay? How to live within your means. You see, not everyone was born to be rich. Imagine if you live in a world where everybody is rich. It's the same way if you live in a world where nobody has money. No, there has to be a balance, okay? Some people they were born into wealth. Some people end up being wealthy. It all depends on their karma as well. Okay, it all depends. It depends on your birth chart. Okay, it has to be in your destiny. And some people get wealthy. If they're not born into wealth, they get either wealthy early in life, and some people late in life. Okay, but like I say, it depends on your life destination. Okay, what was written for you by the supreme god in the heavens. Okay, so uh, like money management. Okay, a lot of people they just have bad money management. Okay, some people would like would book sessions with me, some of my clients, and they ask me, okay, uh, do you see me having money, do you see me getting money? Okay, and if I would ask them, okay, what is your money habit? Okay, and people, they get upset. They don't want to talk about their money habit. All they want to hear is, yeah, you're gonna be rich. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of money. Unfortunately, no, you're not, because, like I said, not everyone was born to be rich. Just like not everyone is born into wealth. Okay, and this is why parents, uh, you know, parents need to work, but not just for themselves, okay, for their children and their children. Okay, and this is why, this is how the most wealthy family have wealth, maintain their wealth, and their generation to come was is born into wealth. Okay, a lot of parents, they have kids, they have that little room house, whatever, they're satisfied with that, and then they pass on and they don't leave their kids with nothing. Okay, well, I was born into a family that has nothing. Well, that's not an excuse. So, so many people that were born in, and born with, lacking a lot of stuff, end up making something of themselves. Okay, and things like that. Okay, so when like when you passed away, when you work for your family, when you passed away, at least you're giving your children a hands up, not a hand out. Okay, you're giving them a hands up, and that's how you break the cycle of poverty. You know, so just people don't prepare themselves. They don't have no life insurance, no investment, nothing. Okay, And there's a lot of things out there you can do with very little money down or nothing, but you have to do the work. You have to put in the work. People want things to happen like microwave style, like a microwave, instant. Okay, they don't want to put in the work, they don't want to do any work, but they want to have everything. Unfortunately, life doesn't work like that. Okay, mismanagement of your funds. Okay, everybody's different. Do you drink, do you buy like 10, 15, $20 cup of coffee a day? Okay, do you party on the weekend? Do you drink beer? Do you buy beer every day after work? It all depends. All these things will lead you with lack. Okay, especially if you don't have $1 million coming in a month. Okay, all these things that when you add up, if you do smoke cigarettes. Okay, I don't know how much cigarettes is because, like I said, I don't smoke. I don't know how much it is. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's very, very high. Okay, you have certain habits, you don't want to change them, you don't want to change your lifestyle, yet you want to know how's your finances. Is your finances, are you going to have a lot of money? Okay, okay, you struggling now. You see, the responsibility is you. It's nobody's fault. Okay, it's not your family fault. It's not the fault of the therapist. It's not the fault of the psychic, whoever you consult. Okay, it's not their fault, it's you. You got to take matter into your hand. You got to review your life pattern, your habits. Okay, and most likely you need to change a lot of things in order for your finances to turn around, in order for things to be better for you. Okay, you have champagne taste on a beer budget. Why are you gonna go buy that $400 handbag, $1,000 handbag? You put in a credit card, okay? When you can't even afford to pay, certain things. A lot of things doesn't make sense. Why put this $1,000 on a credit card when you're gonna end up paying a $1,500 back on that credit card with interest and things like that? Okay, just to show up to people. Champagne taste and a bill budget. You gotta live within your means. You gotta stay within your means. As finances. Okay, you cannot look at what everybody else has. Okay, and you want it too. You cannot look how everybody's living in that lifestyle. You want to live as well. Okay, another thing is that what will kill you is also credit. Okay, you may live in $1 million mansion and drop the lid, whatever. If all of this is on a credit, okay, you living in lack. Okay, you are. It doesn't make it does this that those things doesn't make you a wealthy man, a wealthy woman. Okay, if all these things are in credit, it all these things belongs to the bank or whatever other financial institution. They're not yours. They can come and get it anytime from you. You see, living with lack. Okay, so how do you get? Like I said, you need to change your way of life. You know, praying, meditating. Okay, having a spiritual life will take you a long, long way when it comes to your finances. Okay, loving yourself, falling in love with you, giving yourself a lot of love. Let me tell you something, that thing will really change your life. Let me tell you. Okay, working on yourself and falling in love with yourself. Okay, all those things will, it's in one little package. But unfortunately, people just don't want to do the work. They're lazy. Okay, but they expect everything to go right for them. They expect everything to go perfect for them without any struggles, without any headaches. And unfortunately, like I say, life doesn't work like that. Okay, you got to put in the work. And you got to stay focused when it comes to your finances. you know you cannot have more going out than coming in. You see, you got champagne taste on a beer budget. Stay focused on yourself. Keep your eyes on you and stop looking at what everybody else has, where everybody else is living. Stay on yourself, work on yourself, work on your finances, change your way of habit, and you'll see in a few years or whenever God decide, then things will change around for you for the better. But if you only stay focused and stop focusing on what everybody else has, what everybody else is doing, how much money everybody else is making, focus on you. Okay, and let's me say that if you know somebody that has a lot of money, that's very wealthy and things like that, okay, if you are able to get in touch with that person or have some type of communication with that person, don't hate on that person. Okay, instead ask them, or watch to see what are they doing, okay, that's making them have money, make money. Okay, don't hate on people that are wealthy. Don't hate on people where money is coming in for them. Find out how they're doing it. Don't make a wealthy person your enemy. Instead, find out, because you'd be surprised, a lot of them are there to help you. Okay, make your finances better. Stop being around people that lack, that has nothing going on for them. Okay, they cannot give you advice on finances. They cannot help you in any way. They cannot help you with investment and stocks and all that stuff. No, you need to hang around people or talk to people that are doing these things, that have knowledge of these things, so they can teach you, so you can do the work yourself. And yes, you hear me right, you have to do the work yourself. Okay, champagne tastes on a beer budget. Many of you are so stressed out. Many of you cannot sleep. Many of you cannot eat. You're so focused on money. You're thinking about money nonstop. You're obsessed with money. Okay, you are chasing money. You are running after money. You see? And instead, it should be like I say, if you focus on yourself, all these things will be added. Stay focused on yourself, on yourself. Stay on that road of traveling. Okay, walking into your destiny where God wants you to be, where you are meant to be, and everything else will be added. Okay, because when you look around and you see a lot of people that they're focused on their dream, they're focused on the thing they love, they go after it. Like I said, they say they went after their dream, and after that, everything else follow, including the finances. Okay, but they're focused on themselves, which make them focus on their dream, and everything else shall be added. Okay, you cannot be chasing, running after money when you're not focused on yourself, when you're not doing any work for yourself, when you're not doing any work on yourself. Okay, it doesn't happen like that. Okay, and these are the sacrifices you gotta make, and some people make even huge sacrifice, impossible I don't need to tell I don't need to say what they are here, but some people do things they should not be doing in order to gain that dollar. And hey, something, that's your soul. You're gonna have to answer to God, not I. But like I say, if you love yourself, you work on yourself, you do the work yourself and things like that, okay, and everything else will be added unto you. Okay, not just money, but your love life, your soulmate, and everything else. Change your life, buy your lunch and things like that. Okay, if you're eating out every day, you eating out, example, pizza every day, or Chinese every day, you eating out different places, it's like 50, especially today, $75, ordering in, and then and then you asking about your finances, you know, you are so lazy you don't even want to cook, and yet you want to have money. Okay, you wondering why you lack money. Why is the lacking? Champagne taste in a beer budget. Okay, you want to mismanagement your finances, but at the same time, you want to be wealthy. You want to be rich. Okay, but like I say, it's not for everyone in this world born. Not everyone is going to be born into wealth, and not everyone in this lifetime is going to accumulate wealth. Like I say, it depends what your family, what the legacy of your family left for you, and also what is your karma. Okay, some people you see living their lifetime, they get very wealthy because you don't know that the other lifetime they probably were living in, like, the other lifetime they were not wealthy, but this lifetime they deserve to be it. Okay, so karma has been good to them. The same way, another lifetime, if you did something then with your money, maybe you took from somebody you're supposed to take and things like that. And this lifetime, you're gonna pay that. You will suffer. You know. So the supreme God and Goddess does not make mistakes at all, at all. Champagne taste and a beer budget. Champagne taste on a beer budget. Okay, drinking $200 of whiskey, $300 whiskey. I mean, if you got it, yeah. I mean, that's no problem. But if you ain't got it, then you're gonna put this thing on credit just to invite your friend over and to show off, throwing a party where all the party is on your credit card at 32% interest rate. Come on, champagne taste and a beer budget to show to people, show off to people. Okay, letting people know you got it like that when you ain't got it like that. Champagne taste and a beer budget. Okay, Rome was not built in one day. Nothing is built in one day. It's little by little. Like I said, some people got it like that. They were born into it like that. And some people, they get it like that early in life. Some people, it's the middle of their life, they get it like that, or the end of their life, they have it like that. But meanwhile, you got to learn to live within your means, within your budget. Okay? Champagne taste and a beer budget. A budget is just not for people that don't have much. Rich people are on a budget as well. They have their budget set on a monthly thing, believe it or not. You know, champagne taste and a beer budget. Some people are millionaires and they still live in the same house 50, 60 years. And you were like, yeah, well, if I had your money, I'll be in a mansion. And this is why in a few years, probably all that money will be gone. Okay? You got to be wise with your finances. You got to know how to manage your finances. And by the way, if you cannot manage your own life, if you cannot manage anything about your life, believe me, you're not gonna be good. You are not gonna be good with money. If you're not a disciplined person, okay, when it comes to your life, like, if your life is in chaotic things, in a chaotic way and things like that, you're not gonna be good with money. It takes training, it takes good management and wisdom and another knowledge to have and work on your finances and keep your finances. You know how many people get it and lose it all? Okay? Because they were not trained to handle finances. Learn how to keep it. Okay? Are you going to be able to keep it when you have it? If it's given to you, are you going to be able to keep it? Are you going to be able to manage it? Okay? Are you going to be able to multiply that? Whatever it's given to you. Okay? Champagne taste and a beer budget. Okay? So things are not that easy as you seem. As it seem, and when you see somebody, have the money, listen, you don't know what the person been through. You don't know what they had to sacrifice. You don't know what they did to have that money. Okay? I'm pretty sure, if you had to walk on that person's shoes, I'm pretty sure you will decline. You will back up and say, no, that's okay. I'm good. No, I don't need to go that way. Okay? So this is all I had to say about this. Okay, about money management,
See you soon, guys. See you
champagne taste,
soon.
beer, beer budget. Okay, and I'm gonna make
See you soon,
another
guys.
video
See you
about
soon.
what can block your finances and things like that.
See
Okay,
you soon,
and I
guys. See
appreciate
you
you
soon.
guys. I appreciate you all. okay, for stopping by.
See
Don't
you
forget to
soon,
like
guys.
and
See you
subscribe to the
soon.
video. And if you're interested in booking a session, the link will be in the description box below. Thank you so much, and I'll be seeing you on my next video. Ciao.